true revolution. We meet a malady of mankind again, the malady which is ageless. So trying to realize a wrong revolution, which we, older ones, have experienced many times by now. There have always been new loudspeakers who catch a proper time so as to draw together also those ones who are dissatisfied. But how a folk saying tells, a person who would satisfy everyone was not born. However, after changing of governed power, a new keeper of the power became more unbearable than the previous ones. And thousands of years it goes in this way. All the unsatisfied ones can properly show at the defects of that one who rules. They also can promise what their fans like. However, to fulfill the promises is above their power then. We can observe it in a world around us constantly. The governments are changing, but it does not lead to correction. The popularity of a chosen ruler comes down in a short time. It is necessary to realize that there have to be some ruler, and so that the society have to live in accordance with some rules which are lucrative for majority, and also that someone have to put into effect, into living, these rules. But it always has to be that one whom the surrounding society, which he or she wants to govern, to lead it in accordance with the rules, giving thanks for what is provided to it. Thus it has to be the owner of all that things which his or her dependents, those who are led to the rules, uses. When he or she is not the owner of the needs, then it always comes to dissatisfaction. However, it comes to dissatisfaction even also when the right one leads, so the owner and holder, but dependents somehow forget on this fact. And it happens in every revolution that we forget on the right owner and provider. So we forget that we are only a subleasee who should fulfill a duties towards a renter. The renter who only rent us our home. Some of us already know that the right inhabitants of a planet are in fact animistic beings. The term will be explained in the broadcasting of the radio. And we, human beings, are only the subleasee who, in the earth, do not know to conform to working to this household, which is inhabited also by us. But the others who do not know the laws of God, which are eternally active, do not know about it, and because of this reason they are a disturbers of the household who shall be instructed. They shall be instructed about the essence of a problem, why all tryings to true revolution or correction of society have failed till now as well. An instruction we find in an experienced man's history again, but we turn away from the instructions as the ones are not important or they are for us outdated, so non-actual. Jesus Christ has come as the right reformator of mankind, and he also is known by a majority. It is stated purposely, the reformator of mankind, but not society. Every society is built up from individuals, and so the individual has to change to better. The individual who will then, consequently, change the whole society together with his or her fellow men who are changed in the same way. Judas, a historical ideal of all reformators of past and also present time, did not understand the ambition of Jesus. Judas expected that Jesus, as Jewish king, will change the society in such way that the society become as he, also those ones who were similar to him, wants it to be. So he did not understand that it is necessary to change the individual as Jesus have done and have led us to it. All today's revolutionaries and reformators are actually modern Judases who serves to the 30 pieces of silver or even to the 30 millions and more in present times. They are trying to change what is impossible to change. These reformators, in fact, do not have even a honor of Judas, because he has understood his mistake by him himself, and quickly he was able to acknowledge it and even to certify it through following public deed. How many Judases who wonders have to hang yet, so that the simple truth is to be understood? And specially for that, our radio rescue shall serve. But these today's Judases, like them themselves is so much today, and they are without honor, that those ones have to hang whom they attract to themselves and beggar them in a short time. Let it to be warning for everyone who wants to like or support similar reformas. Only such revolution is the right one, which instructs others that there is an owner who has only rent us our home, and that he alone can be the right ruler. He even the ruler is, and he also is the eternal provider for everyone and everything around us that we see and use. His government is absolute, and his rules, laws, are from eternity perfect and absolutely just for everyone. So for the ruler, but also for all those who want to live under his perfect laws, and even also for those who want to upbring and lead their fellow men in his name and in accordance with his laws. Where unjust and injury prevails, there it is a result of wandering of an individual who surrounds himself by the mass of individuals who wanders similarly, and so he or she gains a power, and who, because of not knowing to offer laws, devastate the truth which would have brought us to the desired bliss long ago, if we would recognize the truth in the offered laws and live in accordance to them. God's laws. Knowing them is a sign of trueness. These refer also to those ones, or mainly to those ones, who says that they serve to the right Lord. Do not trust them. They are only modern Judases. But the true King already is before the door. Tremble everyone who are similar to Judas.